Emilio is from Dragon Forge, and Nate is from down south, I believe, somewhere near Alabang, probably ATC. And they're both playing Prism, both rocking the Prism sleeve. So both players are starting at 32 life. And if there are any Prism players there in the chat that would care to help us out on understanding this matchup, we're just going to be speculating here. So please do let us know how this matchup is supposed to fare. And now I do believe Prism has access to a new weapon.
The
right?
Luminaris.
Luminaris, can you look that up? Luminaris Celestial Glow or something? We're looking that up. The research team is on it. The research team is also us. Okay, the Luminaris Celestial. No, that's the old one.
Yeah.
That's the old one. Luminar's Angel's Glow is a new one, which is there's a yellow card in your pitch zone. The first attack action card with a Herald in its name you play, and your first Angel attack each turn go again. So, very interested to see if they will be using this new card on the stream. So both players are currently sideboarding now, and I assume they would be boarding in non-illusionist poppers. Do you think? Do you think that non-illusionist poppers would be boarded in this matchup?
What options do you think they have? Do you think they'd be running stuff like CNC or I don't know, anything that's 6 powered?
I think just the poppers will be enough. So yeah, maybe some 6 powers, maybe CNC. Those things would do some good. So
Here we go. The reveal of the equipment here.
Yes, we're underway, and they are both using the new card. So this does let them, what do you call this? It lets them up each other's auras with herald attacks and non-herald attacks. Since you can go herald and then the non-herald attack at the aura, or you can go herald at the aura and then non-herald attack at them in case they fear the popper.
And
so,
here we have Nate with a strong start. Genesis
Pass.
Genesis pass.
Yes, Genesis pass. So Nate, Genesis does generate a lot of card advantage. It lets the Prism player cycle through their deck faster, find those heralds faster. And now let's see what Emilio's response is. That is a herald of we cannot read.
Too small.
Too small. Herald of
6 power.
6 power.
Herald of 6 power.
Herald of 6 power, go again because it has a pitch yellow in the pitch zone. So Nate here, if he has a 6, he can stop this. If he has a 6 power with that's non-illusionist, he can stop this. Yeah, he'll be able to pop this. Soul Shield?
Soul Shield coming out very early in the round.
Okay, so just a block for 6. Emilio has 2 more cards in hand.
Very, very noticeable difference here is that Nate's running, I think that's Goliath Gauntlet in his.
That is Goliath Gauntlet.
So he might be going for a more aggressive play.
It's Goliath Gauntlet, and Emilio has Wave of Reality. So Emilio is more on the defensive, and Nate is just a smash face.
And
Destruction.
here we have, is that an angel? That's not an angel.
I think it's an attack for 5.
Attack for 5. Blocking for 3.
Block with. Oh, I know that card.
What is that card?
I forget the name. Celestial Cataclysm.
Ah, yeah, that one's the one that goes for a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. It's like Enlightened Strike,
Yeah.
but you get rid of cards from your soul instead.
I see.
Okay, so no damage leaked so far, and now it's Nate's turn, and he does have Genesis.
So he will be giving a card for Genesis.
Yes, to draw a card. Just finished watching day 1 Lamau. Well, then you are right in time for day 2, and we're in game 2 of day 2. It's the second round of the second day, and there's 2 prisms.
So many
Two
twos.
two twos. ADHD. You gotta love
And
it.
last week we just had 2-2 sale.
No? What?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did. 2-2
February
sale.
too. It's the second month too. Too many twos. I'm
Here's
too
a
sad.
Herald coming in for 7. Floating 1. The floating one relevant because if Emilio has a popper, there's phantasmal footsteps that stops that lets Nate regain the action point and continue his chain. So the Genesis here really kind of propelling Nate forward because he's able to have more cards, able to cycle more and put more things in the soul than Emilio. And both players know Arsenal, but we'll see how they choose to block.
Coming from a Bravo player, what do you think is your priority in this case? Would you be willing to take a turn just to get rid of the Genesis here, or are you going to focus more on beating face?
Coming from a Bravo player, if I see a match with Prism, I pick up the match slip and I sign it, and then I just pass it. There's no point. This is a buy. Like
Honestly.
for Prism players, if there are Prism players out there, you see a Bravo, that's a buy. It might as well be a buy. What does Bravo do? Like, there's too many things. I would hit the Genesis.
Yeah,
If I decide to play that game, I would hit the Genesis.
This is what Emilio is doing right now.
Yes.
He did hit the Genesis with
He hit
one of
the
his
Genesis, but that does take it's like taking a turn off, right?
Yes,
And
he did block
he blocked 2 and then he hit the Genesis, so he didn't have an Arsenal. And now it's back to Nate. Full grip, no Arsenal still.
Sorry, we still haven't updated the life total, so we will get to that now.
So Heralds on Heralds on Heralds. Where's this an angel? Alright, same situation.
Coming in again for another 7 power attack.
7.
And Celestial Cataclysm
Block 3.
blocking 3 damage here.
And he's popping the Halo.
Halo something.
Halo. Sorry, chat.
I'm so sorry.
We are
don't know most of the illusionist cards.
Halo of Illumination.
There you
Yes,
go.
I was right. It's putting a card from your hand into Soul, letting him draw a card. So Soul. Then comes popping. Oh, he's doing the instant speed thing with Prism.
The one where he's searching for a card attack in deck.
For hang on. Searching for a figment. There you go.
And he has searched for a new figment. I can't tell what that is. I think it's the one that makes a ponder token, right?
Is it?
Let's see what happens.
Prism players in the chat, let us know.
Again, we apologize for
What does that do?
Oh, it creates a might token, not a ponder token.
That's a courage.
A courage token.
Whoa.
Same banana, except not really.
Might pops at the start of your turn.
Yeah,
It
and then-
forces you to use it this turn. Courage, you can kind of bank on it.
That's true. Compile a bunch of courage tokens.
Nate has a huge board right now. And
And
Emilio has nothing. And his wave of reality was also already popped.
I think this is what most Prism players would want to end up with.
Yeah. You want to get your auras out. You want to get your figments out. You want to get ready to flip them if you need to. It looks like he is flipping them.
So here we can see that Nate has the front foot right now.
Yes.
Now Emilio's trying to come back from this.
How do you come back from this?
Well, I don't
You
know.
gotta. He's hitting a herald with the blue. He's hitting one of the figments with the blue.
This will still take a
One of
turn
the
for
orbs.
him, and now
Yes.
he has to just arsenal and pass for this.
Yeah. Goes into soul, arsenal pass.
Now Nate's taking the turn.
Yes, Nate very clearly in the lead, with his board a bit more set up than Emilio's. He has a soul shield and he has another aura.
What will Nate be able to do to further push on to this advantage? Oh no, Emilio is using the
Prism ability,
Prism ability
to tutor for something.
because he was able to hit, so he tutored for the pigment that gives him 100.
Yes.
So he can do that because it's a spec. Even though he did hit a spectra,
It's still
it's still an instance. So
Yes.
he's able to still do some sort of setup and brace for whatever Nate has to give back. Good afternoon, Mr. Ponks, and I hope you're enjoying your day, enjoying the stream, and
Was that Ponky? Hi Ponky. Ponky, do you play Prism? We need help.
we don't know what we're talking about.
You don't know what Prism does. Can you open my here coming in for 6 again? Really stepping on the gas here. Oh no, it's 7
7
because of the courage token. Yes, very good, very good. Don't forget your token triggers, people, especially now with heavy hitters already out. There's a lot of new tokens that are being used.
Let's see if Emilio has a way to stop this 7-powered attack.
Do you have CNC in your hand? Pop it. Oh, touching the arsenal. Soul shield.
Down in the
Down and dirty. Oh my
Dirty?
god.
in a prism deck.
It might be sideboard.
True.
Might be sideboard. I'm just as clueless as you are. Okay. Thanks, Ponky.
I forget all the triggers. You shouldn't be forgetting triggers though,
Yes.
especially in a competitive setting. But it's okay.
Good luck to everyone today. Thanks, JR. JR Neri. I forget all of the triggers. Yes.
We all do though.
Same. We all do. That's what judges are for. Yay!
They're
I'm
to-
kidding. Please remember your triggers.
They're there to give us penalties. If we forget.
Yes, they're there to scold us. Be like, what are you doing? Come on, man. Okay, so the 7 is being blocked with the soul shield.
Emilio's still taking 1 from the might token.
Yes. And is that sink below?
Sink below.
Sink
Or
below.
What? Or what is he doing with it?
That's one of the angels.
Ah, it's definitely.
Yes, one of the angels attacking. There's a herald coming in. So it's pretty interesting that Sync Below is being run here. I'm not sure if most Prism players will run Sync Below into the Prism matchup. So again, if there are any Prism players out there, care to enlighten us. Do you run Sync Below in the Prism matchup? I just boost no triggers. Ah, are you a mech player? Are you a mech player, Capolo? Are you a mech player that we know? Down and Dirty is a great sideboard against Illusionists. Yes, they never expect the random 6 from Arsenal. Flicker trick. Oh, flicker trick in Prism? Doesn't flicker trick just get broken if the herald is for the matchup? Oh, interesting, interesting. I am mech player. Yes, mech player boost.
So here we see Nate is able to set up.
Yeah, Nate dealt a bunch of damage that turn, taking Emilio down to 22, and he got the setup. He got a bunch of figments out.
Got
Because he
the
already has an
Figment
angel.
Erudition, which
Yes.
gave him the Ponder token, and he was able to set up an angel. I believe that is. I can't tell.
Yeah, we're looking at the cards.
We're looking
but
at the deck.
the cards on February don't flip back.
No, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
How do you flip it back? Turn it over. It's not that
No,
one.
not that one.
Turn it over. It's not that one. No, it is that one.
Victoria, Archangel.
Archangel of Triumph.
Here, Emilio is coming in with Herald of Judgment, which hit the one of the angels.
Yes, Monk the Angel into Soul, Arsenal Pass.
Back into Soul.
That is looking like most of the things Emilio is doing right now.
However, Emilio is still bleeding from all the hits.
Yes, he has taken so much damage already.
So he's gonna need
All because
right
of
away.
that. All because I think just because of the Genesis on the first turn and the one
Genesis
turn that Emilio had to take off to just kill Genesis really snowballed Nate into the lead.
I think he can, since it is now Herald and Angel go again.
Mirage won't pop against illusionist attacks. Flicker trick. Basically like a phantasm. But the other way around. Ah, so flicker trick doesn't pop.
But this
So
is
you can use
mirror
that.
though. I'm not sure if the illusionists have a board against their own kind.
I'm pretty sure they have to consider running into the mirror. So and I guess they have to consider running into Dromai. Because
is-
Dromai is pretty popular in the Philippines. Pretty popular in Asia, I believe. But then ninjas are also popular here, so the Dromai players are suffering. They're all suffering.
So here we have Emilio getting a figment of protection, generating a spectral.
Making a spectral shield token. If they flip this, it turns into Aegis, Archangel of Protection.
Nate's turn, he is hitting him with another War Tomb Herald. I think that's a War Tomb. Yes,
that's a War
it is
Tomb Herald.
War Tomb Herald.
Fortune Herald for 5 go again. Now we're just waiting for the blocks. Is this what is that? Does that say dominate?
No, let's go again.
Oh,
Let's go again because of the new Luminaris.
yes.
Is it?
Yes, it's going again.
Oh, because it's only one cost. That's why I asked for it.
It's only one cross. Yes.
I think this is why Emilio is having such a hard time dealing with Nate. Because not
Yeah.
only does he have the ability to go wide, he can go tall with all the other more powerful illusionist attacks.
Yeah, he's having a hard time dealing with his own deck. He's realizing, wow, my deck is strong.
His deck is strong, but now he can't deal with it.
So banishing some cards from Soul here. Flipping another angel.
Emilio blocking with one of the passing mirages that he has in hand.
Yes, Emilio he's not able to keep many cards in hand anymore because his life total is starting to get so low, and now the angel that was just flipped is also attacking for 4. You would think that this matchup would be good for Bravo because of all the poppers, but it's just so hard to stop everything, especially with Phantasmal Footsteps and with all the heralds having go again.
I think it's even harder now that we have a wider turn. It's gonna be difficult for you to block it all out.
Yeah, and in the Bravo matchup, I believe Prism runs Iris, right? I believe they have that in their sideboard. Let me find that card. Oh, this list that we are looking at is
Very, very aggressive.
yes. We just searched something up on February. Blocking for 3 and then popping the ward off the angel. The face cams are better quality than table. Yeah, there's a lot of glare because we're in the mall and the lights are kind of bouncing off of the cards and the sleeves, which is why we're kind of squinting as well to see if you can determine the card based off the art.
Honestly, yeah, it's really hard to deal with all the lights.
Yes, but we soldier on.
If you watch,
Yeah, we'll see if we can bump it up.
if we watch the day one stream, the day one, the first few matches in day one, it'd actually be impossible to see the cards until we fix on the way to
Yes.
fix the light issue.
Yes, we fixed the lighting issue. Yeah, Bravo was absolute garbage into previous Prism. Even Prism could defeat CC Bravo. This new Prism is better, but it's so hard. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I just sign the match slip, go home.
It's honestly a headache, even for someone like Azalea. It's still hard to beat with Prism.
I think Azalea, if you go tall enough,
Just go tall.
just go tall. Although, if you go pump, 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 and then they go ALS, it's over.
That has happened to me before.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's why you play your pumps one at a time.
Yeah,
You
that's a
don't
lesson
just
learned.
put everything down.
Big lesson learned.
16.
All right, Emilio down to 16 life here. Very scary. Nate has not taken any damage. Nate's just chilling.
Vincent, one arcane unpreventable. That is one way to get around
Yes,
it.
the Vincent One Arcane Unpreventable pops literally all the angels and literally all the spectral shields and ward because of how ward and spectral shields work, because they will try to keep preventing that One Arcane, and then the One Arcane is just like shooting through everything. It can't be stopped.
Trigger destroys the whole thing. Yeah, it will destroy the entire Prism board, except for the Spectra ones, but
Yes.
you just figure that out in your own.
Yes. Okay, so here 7 go again. It's funny that this new weapon makes the Prism's matchup into herself easier, depending on who gets the tempo first.
Honestly, that is kind of that weapon. Even now, still scares me. I wouldn't know what to do with it, both as a Bravo player and an Azalea.
As Azalea, you pray they don't have Arclight Sentinel,
That's true.
and then just play all their pumps, shoot. If they have Arclight Sentinel, GG, it's over.
So what are the difficult matches for Prism, given the new weapon?
The difficult matches for Prism, I'm not sure. Again, I don't really know much about this hero. All I know is that when I face a Prism as a Bravo player, I just die. So,
I think I have a feeling that ninjas may have some sort of chance in here.
you think ninjas have a chance here? You think they can go wide enough?
I think so. 'Cause what would they block?
Vincent sucks except into Prism. Yeah, in CC, Vincent does have a hard time because
Honestly, yeah. I haven't had trouble with Vincent and CC.
me too. Like, you kind of just block and then they roll over and die from Blood Death because they don't have a way to turn that off.
Yeah.
So if they're banishing too many Blood Death cards, they just die. For any Prism players there in the chat, I feel like there are no Prism players in the chat. But if there are any, what's the bad matchup for you guys? Or if you play a different deck in the chat, how do you think your matchup into Prism is? because I think it's horrible. Bravo into Prism, horrible.
I'm surprised Prism still hasn't held in that case.
I think she's being held back by something. There is something holding her back.
Does it maybe Brutes?
Maybe. Oh yeah, 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 brutes. Because it's like six, go again, six, go again, six. You get blood rushed, then you just die.
Like they don't care if they take cards from your hand. They just
Yes.
have something to swing back.
They just, yeah, they just swing back.
Playing Victor easy now. Oh, you should have seen. You should have seen the Victor final swing play.
Yes, if you watched
Crazy.
yesterday's stream, we won't spoil it for you, but there is a victor involved.
And what he was a Victor.
Yes,
Yes.
you spoiled it. Why? Why would you do that? It looks like the players are discussing something. Okay. They're talking about the inevitability of death,
Death.
pain,
Absolute
tutoring, and
shooting for what is that card?
what does that card do?
What is that card?
Google Go.
Google go, let's go. Why is it not going?
Can you say Google on stream?
DMCA.
Ah,
He got Figment of Triumph.
yes. What does that do?
Makes him triumph.
Okay, so you should win.
No.
Oh,
So all attacks will get -1 this turn.
make it smaller.
Make it small.
Small.
Shooted for it and played it. So this attack going in for 8 should go down.
Brutes have advantage with scab skins because scab skins prevents go again from third move, but scab skins give literal action points.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It stops like Arclight Sentinels. It doesn't really do much.
Arclight doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't care
probably
about
going to
Arclight.
ward this. It did not get flipped, and he did take 1 damage.
Now Nate ending his turn with a
But look at this board. This is like one of the only decks in Fab where you can look at the board and immediately tell like,
who is
okay,
winning?
who is winning? Emilio has one thing on board. Nate has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things on board. So, pain. But then if this were Vincent, again, Vincent would just like chew through all of that.
He is the one who will win. He is in.
She?
She,
Vincent.
Vincent. She is her.
She is Vincent.
He is her.
Flipping, looks like you're flipping one of the heralds.
I think it doesn't even take the board state to know who's winning right
Oh
now.
my god,
also
there are
left.
2 angels ready to go. Okay, Nate's turn is over.
No, it's only just 2 angels. Wow.
2 angels, 2 spectral shields, and 1 thingy.
Just that. So huge.
Then Emilio's turn will be pass. Arsenal
Arsenal
pass.
pass, the strongest of all turns.
Pain. That is pain.
Absolute pain.
Yes. Again, really from the turn 1 Genesis.
Turn one.
The one turn
was so strong.
where Emilio had to whack the Genesis. Nate just snowballed.
But then what other option would be?
I'm not
I
sure.
think that was the probably best way to go around it.
Yes, if,
However,
if there's any prison players out there, what would you do in the mirror if they put down Genesis immediately
Yeah,
on their
turn
on turn 0? Turn 0 Genesis.
so the onslaught of angels is starting. Here, Nate is coming in from
The angels are flying in.
And the thing about these angels is that each attack has their own effect as well.
Yes.
That makes it so much more annoying.
So attacking for 4, which is a pretty huge chunk of damage if Emilio's gonna take this. He really needs to pop the angel if he has a popper. But even if he,
Pop angels?
I'm pretty sure you can pop angels.
They don't have illusions.
Oh, they don't have.
The only way to destroy an angel is to hit them.
Ooh.
Either the angel
Interesting.
itself or
Oh, heralds are the ones that you can pop.
yeah, it's Herald.
Okay.
Which makes
Wow, that's
so
crazy. Wait,
makes it so much harder.
how do I stop that?
No, you can pop the angels by hitting them with with some sort of damage.
Hammer.
So even if you just hit them with one, it will already
Yeah,
pop the
pop
angel.
all the ward.
Well, just one of the angels. Here we have Emilio blocking with Phantasmal Footsteps.
With the card and footsteps, and then paying for the footsteps to give it the 1 block.
Another ward.
There's a herald again. See, Nate didn't even spend a card to attack that angel. That's what makes it so strong.
Well, he did have to pitch for the angel's attack. And he had to make sure that whatever he pitched with is a yellow card so that he can get the go again.
Yeah, Suave Gamer here. Soraya Angel attacks for 4, draw 2 cards. Are you a Prism player, Mr. Suave Gamer?
Please do help us.
A Prism enjoyer in the
No
chat?
idea what we're talking about sometimes.
So this attack for 7. We'll go again. We can go 7 and then attack with the other angel.
Fortune Herald, if it hits, it'll be put into soul.
Yes, more ammo for later.
Emilio still thinking about his options here. Besides death. Ooh, a soul shield.
Soul Shield.
Coming
So
into
that's
play.
why he blocked with the Phantasmal Footsteps so that he can float some resource and really get that value from the blue that he pitched.
And Nate flipping another pigment here to turn into an angel.
Angels on angels on angels. There's
And I
gonna
believe he
be
will attack with one of them.
after 4.
Oh no, he's not attacking with one of them. He's attacking with another. Herald?
What is this?
What is that?
These cards are so pretty.
They are.
I really wish I knew what they did.
I think
Okay, I don't know what this card does.
me
I
neither.
can't find the list we're looking at are not the lists on stream, so they might not have this card in the list that we're looking at.
And I believe one of the artists that was responsible for the angels is here on site right now.
Yes,
Soyame.
Sayame is here. He's having some of her cards signed. Emilio now at 9 life and Nate at 32.
What can
Very comfy with look at Nate's board. What do you do against that board? He goes to whack one of the angels and pass, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's gonna.
honestly I don't understand why you need to or what is Emilio's game plan here.
I don't think there's much that he can do. There's 99% chance Justin will play Bravo in Pro Tour. Sure, he could win with Zip, but he always resort to the hero he's not familiar with.
He's confident when it comes to the biggest stage.
You think Justin will play um, Bravo in Pro Tour. What do you think Justin is playing today? Anyone who can guess in the chat what Justin Koo is playing today at the PTI. This is a CC event, legal, heavy hitters legal. And the new heavy hitters card for Prism really showing off how powerful it is to give your huge attacks go again.
Victor. Mr. Milkman is guessing
So
Victor.
Milton, you're guessing Victor. All right. Any other guesses in the chat?
Victor.
We're not gonna say if he's playing Victor or not.
Mr. Suaven. Sir, our Irians are guessing Victor as well.
Victor, you're guessing Victor. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can feature Justin later.
Well, I wouldn't blame them for guessing Victor. He did
play Victor yesterday.
For Blitz.
Yes.
But let's see if he was playing Victor later if we get to feature him.
So if you target Soraya with the AP, it'll just lose health.
Looks like there's a short misunderstanding between the players, but we'll say it's been resolved.
I thought you were targeting it with an attack.
Do you think attacking the Angels is a wise choice here instead of attacking?
I don't know. Like I said, what if I'm playing Bravo?
Yeah, you're.
I just die.
I think like,
I don't get a chance to see a board this big.
Yeah, me neither. Usually, I'd want to just attack the person instead. So I'm kind of confused if Emilio here is making.
Yeah,
the right play.
if I think it's the right play. I think it's right to try and clear the board. The problem is that there's just too many things. There's so
That
many
is
things
just,
on the board.
You are right. That is the well of life that you talk right
Yeah.
there. That's the tricky thing with Prism. Although she starts at 32 life, she does buffer up her life with all the wards.
Yes, that's true. Victor, Victor, Victor. Everyone's guessing Victor. You don't think Justin's playing ninjas? Justin could play ninja. Justin could play.
Or what if he's playing Jomai?
What if he's playing Prism? I know Justin plays Prism and Blitz sometimes too.
Maybe he betrayed the Ranger clan and
Yeah.
went to Jomai. Or Kano.
Justin is clanless. Told himself he played. He is in everything. He's Shiana.
He could be playing
He's
Zeus
young.
today.
Wow.
Did win a gold foil.
Yes, he won the
Bonebreaker.
Apex Bonebreaker gold foil yesterday. He could be using it today. Okay, attack for 5.
Tap for 5.
Things are not looking good.
Another use of Phantasmal Footsteps here.
Yes.
Az or Dash? Dash on Justin. I could imagine the Azalea, but
Attack the hero, I think it's better. For like a straight up race, you just straight up. Yeah, I guess if you can out damage it, but it's so hard to out damage. Like for Prism to out damage a Prism that already has Angel set up. It's kind of hard. Unless like there's maybe there's like a well placed popper or something, but then Prism has a lot of defense against poppers because of Phantasmal Footsteps.
yeah, even if he does manage to leak 1 damage, he still has his Spectral Shields there.
Yes. The Spectral Shields are still up.
So it really is a tough match for Emilio.
Yes.
We can have 14 minutes left in the clock.
It's 14 minutes left on the clock. 9 life on the middle side. 7 life now.
So I still have go again. And then attack you with Aegis.
The damage leaking over and over and over.
Have 2 floating. That doesn't matter.
Attack for 4, blocking for 3. Emilio down to 6.
2 angels. Pretty good. Yeah. Alrighty. Speaking of angels, let me check the
So Emilio's down to 6 here, and I believe he only has 2 cards left in his hand. While Nate, again, has a full grip and is in no danger of dying. And Emilio here attacking another angel, I believe.
No, that is a herald, good sir. I think.
He's attacking something. He whacked the figment. I don't know.
Well, too late to figure it out now. But
Fig. Figure it out. His figments. Clever,
it's
clever.
too late to find out now.
Yeah, 'cause
what
it's
he
gone.
did. It's gone. He made a spectral shield. I'm not going to acknowledge that he made that joke.
It's okay. Chat will know. Chat will know I made that joke.
You have enough damage to be able to present like 10 plus. And there's not many spectral shields. The hero, if not the angel, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
that
It
makes a lot more sense.
makes sense to like if you're able to present a ton of damage. But I think at this point the writing is on the wall. Like you're at 6 life. Nate is at 32. It's gonna be hard to try and make a comeback here.
32 and he's not expected.
Yeah, but again, you never know. You never know with flesh and blood.
What if he runs one?
What if he runs? The heralds are one cost, bro.
What,
What
if
is
he
he
runs
gonna-
Razor Reflex?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Meta breaking.
Meta breaking. Prism runs Razor Reflex because it's perfect. The Herald cost 1. Razor Reflex cost 1. That's just a pitch yellow.
Exactly.
So now the Herald has go again, but it already does.
Go again
Because
twice.
of the new
Luminaris.
Luminaris.
Angels.
Luminaris.
And another War Herald coming in from Nate. It's the only one I can recognize.
Sacrifice. Yeah,
It's so recognizable.
it's so recognizable.
5 and go again. I think that's a blue one.
Blocking for 4, I believe. So the damage slowly piling up
Blocking
here.
with his Phantasma. This will come in for block in for. Oh yeah, it is. And he's popping the spectral shield, fully blocked.
Yep, full block.
It's because I have mine and you haven't been hitting me. Alright. Yeah, we have go again, so pitching this. Making that for 4. No extra
Okay, attack over 4.
Another angel for 4.
What?
Really, like it's so hard for me to keep cards right now.
Yeah, it's 2 floating. What else would I have?
Dami niyang napalo na red eh.
It's called Luminalance. +2.
Yeah,
I fucking love that.
you made me rethink.
Justin is so in love with the dominate slash overpower mechanic, so I'd say he'll try Betsy this time. You think he's playing Betsy in
Because Prism can
CC?
block 7s.
Betsy is still a guardian.
Yes, Betsy's still a guardian. I feel like Betsy is like my playstyle. I like a guardian that hits very hard.
Just buff it up.
Wager everything.
Wager everything.
Worst case, it gives something that doesn't have go again. It's basically an art of war. More or less, because it can let you draw. Or, yeah, you can on-hit draw, on-hit go again.
I'll take the board.
Take the 4. There's 5 more. Full block.
Wait, Emilio here down to 2. Still facing down a bunch of angels, and it really looks like there's nothing you can do. It's too late.
And you know what else is 2?
What round is this?
The round.
Yes,
It is 2.
the round is 2. They can just block with reactions. Yes, that's true. Overpower is pretty easy to get around.
Yeah, it's not as powerful as Dominate. You can also
Yeah.
use the block.
In sealed though, like in limited, Betsy is insane.
Betsy is
Because
so good.
what are you gonna block with? You don't have armor.
Block cards.
Oh, that's true.
You can go around overpower.
Wow. Okay, but okay, still Betsy in limited though. Like
Yeah. She
in
is pretty
almost
good.
all the PRs that we went to, Betsy came out on top. But yeah, again, this is round 2 for anybody wondering. Jigs, I'm looking forward to your new deck techs. 1-4 armories with Ultra Boost power. Yes!
Ultra Boost problem.
I love the Ultra Boosts. And yeah, we will be coming out with a new deck tech soon. I'm still trying to get Betsy to work, but most likely Justin's Victor will be up next. And yes, true. In sealed, it's strong. Yeah, sealed Betsy very strong. Here, 2 card block. Then we got at least one more attack coming in. So if that's an attack for 4, block with 1 card, take 1, and then next turn, our snow pass.
Next turn, try to do something. Personal impulse.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a block with Phantasmal Footsteps again, incurring hella value. They got a lot of value out of that this game.
However, it seems like this is also causing Emilio to not have a card this turn.
Probably played the
Ending.
Piercing Reality, so now their next attack will be even bigger.
So
And
this is Emilio's
it might be over. It's all over.
like
Emilio has no cards in hand. He just passes.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see. What it was like the well-timed popper.
The well-timed down and dirty.
The well-timed down and dirty out of nowhere. But then they has Phantasmal Footsteps. It does nothing. No.
Yes, two.
No. The Herald.
The change.
I mean, oh my god, it's like the Bible. The angels are fighting. That's a Herald for 8. Yo, 8 gold. It's crazy. 8 gold
Crazy.
again. We see a bunch of players here looking at the LED screen, and a lot of them have their heads tilted. Again, they're not very many Prism players here, so a lot of them are wondering. They're pointing, they're squinting, they're scratching their heads.
Prism is such a unique deck.
Yes,
One
yeah.
of the only decks that has
There was a world. Where you survive one more turn.
And the game is over with that. Prism has won. We will not say which. Prism has won this matchup. And we'll see you in the next round starting very soon. So stay tuned. We have like 4 more minutes until the next round. So yeah, stay tuned. Anyone on max in